Welcome to this Made for Success audio program. The audio you are listening to is designed to turn your potential into performance, succeed in every area of your life, and achieve your dreams. Now sit back and relax as our featured speaker begins.
The worldwide tragedy, and it is a tragedy, that is causing salespeople to fail is their inability to understand and cope with stress. Now, the word stress, in my opinion, has been somewhat overused. And just as soon as I say the word, some of you might say, oh, I've read a lot of books on stress and understand it. I thought so too, till I started doing research and studies, and I found out that the stress that most of us have been taught about is not the stress that we in sales go through. See, most of the books or tapes that were made on stress were not made by salespeople. They were not made for salespeople. You see, most of them say, for example, traumatic experiences create overwhelming amounts of stress, which lead to a certain state where you will flee or fight. And I don't disagree. But you know, it's not the major stress areas that ruin our lives in selling. See, it's almost like if you look at that little picture of that man, that might be you. If you are mentally and physically sound, you begin each day filled with energy and emotions to do your job. Now, if I were to take a shotgun, as you look up at this little mannequin, one of our little visual aids up here, if I were to take a shotgun and shoot it at this mannequin, it would totally destroy it and blow it off of the stage. Well, sure, that's what happens in major stress. A divorce, death of a child, financial reversals. Oh, that's traumatic. But that's not what happens to the selling career. That's not what happens to people who are all excited about selling, then all of a sudden a year or two later they can't get themselves motivated anymore. They start saying words like burnout, or I'm just not happy anymore. And it's all because of what happens, and it's a thing we're going to discuss called accumulative stress. See, accumulative stress are all little things that happen in a selling career that could be likened to these little darts. Now, we call these stress darts. And from the moment you wake up in selling, they are coming at you. And as they come at you, many of them stick. Now, you'll notice, as that dart hit the mannequin, you'll see streamers coming out of it. This is your...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?